This is the second video of the wargaming of Wargame Design Studios, Napoleonic Battle of Eckmuhl. One of the probably lesser known Napoleonic battles, but still one of the big ones. This is the first series and the second video, and in this one I'm playing the French, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the Austrians. I don't know why this is unmuted or muted. Oh, it has an X on the... Well, anyway. I'm starting to talk like Biden, nutcase. Anyway, so it is April 19th, 1809, 6:15 a.m., turn 2 out of 360 turns. And I have no idea what's going to happen here. I don't know where the Austrian army is. I don't know where it's coming from. I have no idea what the French or Austrian reinforcements are, or where they're coming from. I do know that Regensburg, I'm pretty sure that was how the Austrians got away. Napoleon did not have a victory here because he wanted to destroy the Austrian army, but it got back over the Danube, I think, at Regensburg. So that's the only thing I know for sure in this game, so it'd be kind of interesting to see what's going to happen here. So it is the French movement phase. They always put down like 20 objectives, so I tend to turn that off. I think the main one is Regensburg. That's up here. So we'll see. Is this guy still fixed? Yeah. I think we've moved up here. No, we haven't. No, we haven't moved. Okay. So this guy needs to go to Bing. See if anybody comes down that way. Disordered guy. Davout still hasn't been able to recover this disordered guy. Okay. Shit, that's... Oh, I must have moved these guys already. No wonder. I thought, Christ. That's how far they can move, 2 hexes. This guy should be able to see out this direction. I'm going to put this guy up here. Okay. These guys have not moved. 1st Brigade, 2nd Division. Oh, 2 commanders are here. Okay. So let's get up here on this disordered cavalry. First Brigade, okay. See if we can help rally that guy. It's a bonehead move that I did to get him disordered. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the French forces from the south. There's a corps down there, and they're going up to Regensburg along this main road, but I would be willing to bet they're going to meet a fair amount of Austrians trying to get up here. So I'm coming down from here, so they'll have to face units in 2 directions, or attacks from 2 directions. I don't want this supply up here this far. We'll go farther back in the column. So this column, this division, I guess, is going south to meet up with the French, while this other division to the left of it is going to garrison Regensburg. Geez, these guys only have, oh no, they have more than 1 battery. Boy, this is pretty big. That is one big division. Okay. Let's bring these guys in. This other division can move up slightly. Okay, these units are moved. These are moved up here. These guys still fixed. Yep. We don't have to worry about those for the moment. Okay. No units arriving. Jeez, this is nasty up here. Forest on one side, swamp on another, village right ahead. Dollars to donuts, we've got some Austrian troops deployed here. So, I'm going to go up to the woods. We're going to go a hex at a time and see if we spot anyone, which I think we're probably going to do. Huh. Well, so far so good. So nothing directly ahead. I'll have to get up on the... I can see out this far. So I'll have to get up on the ridge here and look out to the left, but that's good. I've only got one cavalry to scout, so let's shut off map elevations. Now, one big advantage the Frenchies have is they can scout. AI does not scout. Oh shit, what did I do here? God damn it. I forgot to lift my finger. And so when I moved back here, the damn guy moved back. Well, that lost me a turn. Very good. Alright, we don't want this leader going down there. Rather have him go up there. Oh, where's a good spot to hang out? Uh-oh, these other guys disappeared. Nope. The infantry's there, but there's two cavalry that are not. This is an orchard, 10%. Okay, this is high ground, I believe. Yeah, 5. So I can see out in this entire area. Let's see if I can go 2 more. Good. So I can see down here in this valley, and I can see up here. So far, nothing, which is good. All right. Oh, thank God I got some cavalry here up front. This isn't a very big force here. Do 6:15 a.m. I do hope the French are getting some reinforcements soon. All right, let's, for the heck of it, see what the strengths of these armies are. French is about 76,000. Oh, I can't see the Austrians because of fog of war. I don't know. I have no idea how big they are. This is about the size of Lee's army at Gettysburg. Well, okay. That's all we can do. So let's go up here and see if anybody pops up. I'll be surprised if they don't. Austrian defensive fire. French offensive. French melee. Austrian movement. Okay. Yeah, there. That wasn't too bad. French defensive. So we still see the red down here. Okay, so these guys popped up now. Okay, there's my cavalry, so they're well south of me. Good. And this guy's still sitting there. Why, I don't know. Maybe he's fixed, though. Okay, so I'm okay. See, this is nice. This J map, all you do is press the letter J. You can see all the French units in blue, and the Austrian units I can see are in like this light red. I don't know why they didn't make them darker, like a faded red. So you can see what Austrian units you can see. And so far it's just the same ones they saw in the beginning. Okay, French defensive fire, none. Austrian offensive fire, none. Austrian melee, none. My unit's still disordered. Okay, Frenchy movement. So this unit actually is in a fairly good position to observe. Now, this one up here. This is the road I want to take, I think, yes. Okay, let's creep up there. See if we run into anything. Wow. Now that, I think, is high ground. Let's check on it. Yep. So I can see up this way out here. Okay. Let's shut that off. commanders all together. Now. Shit, there isn't even... Oh, I see the road right there. It's hard to see. Oh, shit. This road sucks. Guess I can put these guys on. Okay, that takes care of them. Oh, good. All right. Let's see if these guys are still frozen. Yep. See if I get any reinforcements. Nope. All right. And we go up north. This guy's still frozen. Yep. Okay, up to Regensburg. $500, $517. Jesus, those are... I hate to leave one of them behind. $525, $129. Here we go. That's more like it. And this guy is $129. I want to keep the big boys with me for a fight. Oh, shit. Well, actually, if I put this guy right here, this guy covers this road. I have no idea. This guy will cover this road. Where the Austrians are going to come from. So I need one unit down there. This is 129. Oh, he won't go through these guys. They're too big. Well, these guys will have to get off the road. This guy's going to cover this road. They're only 125 men, so they're not going to be much in a fight. So they might as well scout. This guy will cover. He'll go down here and cover these roads. So this will pretty much make sure, hopefully, that we're not surprised from the south. Okay, let's get these guys rolling. The rest of the supply behind these guys. Alright, takes care of that division. Oh, this guy recovered. Okay. There's the cavalry commanders. Can rejoin. Command. Davout will stay behind. Now, this guy is on high ground, so he can see out in this entire area. You can see down these roads if anyone's coming this way, so he's in a good position. Now, this cavalry will go up this side. This cavalry will go up to the high ground here. And hopefully you can see in this direction. Now, these roads are like cow paths, so I don't see why anybody would be going that way, even this way. Okay, so he'll hold that area. What the hell are these? Oh, chateaus, 30%. Gee, that's not bad. 20% for the village. How do I get into it? Oh, we've got zero movement, no wonder. Wondering how I get into the chateaus. Okay, I'm thinking that's about it. Okay, this guy's good. He's moved. He's moved. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, let me make sure these guys are still fixed. Alright. We'll see what happens. Austrian defensive fire. French defensive fire. French melee. Austrian movement. Oh, French defensive fire. Okay. Do we see anybody? These guys still aren't that close. Austrian offensive fire. Austrian melee. Frenchy movement. Well, I got a tiptoe here because we could see an enemy. That's it for the movement. So far, so good. Okay, we'll take position of this. Shit. More leaders in this game than units. Be a while before these guys get up. Those other guys. Well, we'll keep moving up. That's good we didn't have to fight around here. Like I said, I don't know where the Austrians are stationed, but I'm sure there's a bunch of them on the map somewhere. But they may have a bunch of them fixed. Getting to this road takes a lot of movement. Look at that. Everybody's going to be real spread out now. Jesus. Okay. Here's this cavalry. Just sitting there. Okay, we're going to proceed up here. So we have more scouting cavalry. What I like about Fog of War, I'm completely in the dark as to where the Austrians are. And for the most part, they're in the same situation. They can only see my units based on what their units see. Alright, let's see if these guys are unfrozen. Jesus Christ, how long are they going to be fixed? Alright, that's all I can do in the south. Is this guy still fixed? Yep. Alright, let's go up to... I'm getting kind of spread out here, so I'm going to tighten up my line. Shit, this is a supply unit? Well, we're not going to have that. Oh, heading up our force. Okay. Boy, I can hear from the venting of the chimney, the wind is howling like mad out there. I think it's, with the wind chill, it's supposed to be like 30 below out there now. Just the main temperature is like 2 degrees. And it's going to be that way all day. Okay, this supply unit should be off the road. One, two, three. So this guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About right there. That should allow all these guys to tighten up. I don't like a spread out column when I'm in the line of march. I like it all tightened up so it's ready to fight. I don't have to wait for the rear elements to come up. I think supply can move 10. Yes, good. We'll keep up with the infantry. These guys take a while to get out of the way. Okay. Alright, let's see what elevations are like here. Okay, I can get up to 7 right there. So I can see out as far as these high ridges. I can see out all this stuff. Okay, that's where I want to go then. I'm still on this pathway so I can get back to the main road and not, in case nothing pans out there. Okay, it's a village, so that's minus 20%. Let's see how I can get into these chateaus. Just move in. That's what I hate about these things. It's probably just one way you can enter them. Oh, I see. There's a light gray line. It's probably the way you go in. Yep. So this will go up here. Let's get rid of the elevations. So go into line here. Swing around so we cover the bridge. This guy will go in the line here. We'll swing around. Oh shit. Okay, we'll have to turn the other way next time. Alright, so that's okay. We got a cavalry here. We'll just keep them there for the moment. So all these guys have moved. Let's see if I've moved my scouts out here. He's good. He's good. So one big advantage you have over AI. You can scout. AI doesn't scout. Scouting involves thinking. AI can only react to what it can see. So if it can't see something, it can't think, can't react. Alright, now these guys go out on the road. So I always like to do a lot of scouting to figure out where the enemy is. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go down here. How close are these guys? Not that close. Okay, let's see if anything happens around this village. Austrian offensive fire, French offensive fire, French melee, Austrian movement. Let's see what there is to see. Whoa, something's blinking there. Usually sometimes means, I don't think I clicked that hex, it sometimes means there's some movement in the vicinity, but I don't think so because this cavalry would see them. What happened to these guys? Ooh. I think they're joined by this infantry guy. He came from the south, I guess, somewhere. All right. We still really don't see anything. But up north, nope. So there's nothing to fire at. Oh, these guys have been released. Oh, I hope so. Yes, and they have a very good road right to Evansburg. Okay, let's get them going then. That's good news. They call this the, you know, a battle, but it's really a campaign. And their Waterloo game is the same. It's really a campaign game. They just call it, well, they call it Waterloo. They should have called it the Waterloo campaign. But I like the campaigns better. I mean, there's a good sized battlefield here for Eckmuhl. But I still like they have a scenario where you have a huge map. I really like those games. Alright, we might as well move the supply. Since it's on the road already. Get these guys on the road. Oh, we got some cavalry here too. Unlimbered. Give me a break. We'll limber them up. I'm glad to get these guys rolling. All right. I think I'll leave one of these cavalries behind as a rear guard. The other one I'll move up here. Okay, takes care of those guys. Now, what do we got up here? I don't want to get too far ahead of things. Okay. This is where we want to be. Up here where we can see everything, because 5 right here on the road. I can't see something in here. I doubt if anything would just be sitting there. But if I get another cavalry unit, I'll scout that out. But if I sit right there, I can see everything out this way to the east And I can't see these fours, but I can see everything else out this way up into the sixes. So that's where I want to be. Let's see if I run into anything on the way. I'm going to stop and wait. All right. I think I'll go one more. Yep. I'll just sit there. That's good. Okay, I have cavalry coming up here. So, time's almost up, unfortunately. Push this infantry up to here. Alright, I'm going to push this guy back here. These commanders up there, push this guy back. So I've got cavalry here, so then I'll start to scout with the cavalry. Come on. Alright, here's our cavalry. Oh, guys are still a ways behind. That's all he can move. Alright, let's get going with these guys. We're at an hour. So I'll leave a gap here because I'll remember this is where I left off. So we'll end it for today.